What is going on with you, YouTube? This is regular Dave coming at you with another video. And yes, you are looking at the Grand Theft Auto 5 trailer countdown. Yeah, man, I got excited when I read about this, man. November 2nd, we are going to get our first view of the trailer for Grand Theft Auto 5, man. One thing I love about Rockstar, man, they keep you anticipated, man. Like, they are so tight-lipped about what's going on. Nobody knows what to expect November 2nd. So really, I just wanted to talk about Grand Theft Auto 5. That's all I wanted to do, give you my wish list, what I think about things, and things I want to see. So, Grand Theft Auto 5, man. Okay, let me start off by saying that, yeah, I'm a Grand Theft Auto fanboy. I'm fanboying on this video because I like the Grand Theft Auto series. That series is my favorite series out of everything. Madden, old school Madden, 2K, Call of Duty, whatever series you want to throw at me, Grand Theft Auto trumps all of that to me. To me, Grand Theft Auto 3 set video games on its ear, man. Grand Theft Auto 3 really showed me what a video game experience could be. Because I didn't know that you could create an open world city like that. I just didn't. I had no idea that that could be done in a video game, and they did it and some. And every Grand Theft has lived up to the hype. They have not let me down yet. What was the next one? Next one was the one in Miami, whatever it was called. Not Liberty City. Okay, I'm a fanboy, but now I don't know the name of the next Grand Theft Auto. Vice City. Vice City, man, did not let me down. It lived up to the era of the 80s, the whole Miami Vice situation. It was great. San Andreas took it to the next level. San Andreas, to me, has been the best Grand Theft Auto. And then the newest one, Grand Theft Auto 4, man, with this generation, um, it really, really, really set a tone for this generation of video games, man. There's a couple open world games try to, do their thing, which, you know what, I like the Saints Row series, but it's not Grand Theft. So, in this video, I want to tell you a couple things, and I made another video like this, but just, a little more thought out, a couple things that I would really like to see in Grand Theft Auto 5, and I'm going to talk about things that are realistic. Okay, my one major gripe with Grand Theft, okay? I have one gripe. You know what? You guys, I want you guys to sound off in the comments. Let me know if it's valid. Sound off on Twitter. Argue with me on Twitter. I want interaction because I want to know if I'm crazy for thinking this. And if you want to hit me on Twitter, it's regular Dave2975. That's my Twitter handle, and just hit me on that, and we could argue all day. All right. I feel like I like the story in Grand Theft, but they need to figure out how to make you not feel like an errand boy. Every Grand Theft turns the main character in a gun for hire situation. Like, I can understand with the first one because your dude didn't talk, he just did his job. But even when you were trying to build your empire in Vice City, you ended up turning into a gun for hire. You did everything. Okay, I'll do this for $30,000. I'll go burn down this house. Every mission made you feel like you were just a henchman almost. And they haven't got away from that. The same thing happened in San Andreas. San Andreas started off with your guy, trying to get his hood back together. But by the end of San Andreas, like, you had did so many missions just for money, and I don't know, it was just something that felt like I was just basically an errand boy. Same thing, they continued the same trend with Grand Theft Auto 4. Nico was basically a gun for hire. Every mission, he made some comment like, oh, I'll do it for the right price. Oh, if you pay me right. Like, the dude didn't even need money in the game. The story didn't require that you needed money for anything, so I don't get why he was working for money. To me, that should be the goal of the story makers in the next Grand Theft Auto, is to figure out how to get your guy not to be a henchman, a gun for hire, an errand boy, whatever you want to call it. Maybe you guys agree, maybe you don't disagree, but maybe you disagree, but when I was playing the game, that's how I felt, and that's how I always feel. And I'm like, all right, man, I kind of want to, make decisions, have maybe branching decisions, multiple choices, something. Like, they had that in Grand Theft Auto 4, but it didn't make all that much of a difference. It was like, do you want to kill this guy or not kill this guy? And maybe he might come back to help you or hurt you later on in the story. All right, so that is my major gripe, man. I want to stop feeling like an errand boy. I want you to progress the story in a different way. Next thing on the wish list that I think is realistic. Well, I'm not sure because I don't know about, cost and everything, but that motion scan technology that they had in LA Noire, I would really like to see it in Grand Theft. To me, that would take the Grand Theft story that much farther than where it already is. If they don't have it, still a great game. I already know. There's no doubt in my mind it's going to be a great game. But that would push it over the edge. Okay, next thing. And this is not a wish list, this is just a guess. And this is kind of what I want to see. I want to see it return to San Andreas, man. And would like for them to do it the same way. Have maybe 3 cities. It doesn't have to be San Fierro and Las Venturas, even though on this generation they could probably make it extremely amazing if you could do that. But the scope of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas was crazy. Like how big the map was and how long it could take you to get from one point to another. I would like to see that. They've already had it in New York, the latest one. I don't know if they could return to Vice City. What are some other major metropolitan cities? I guess they could take it to Chicago, which they probably won't. I guess they could take it to maybe Texas, but I can't see it going anywhere than back to San Andreas. And I read an article today from a person inside of Rockstar that said it's going to return to Los Angeles, San Andreas. All right. Hopefully, wait. Another thing, I need you guys to sound off in the comments on this. Where do you want to see Grand Theft Auto go? Some people's like, I already seen it in San Andreas. I already seen it in LA. Let's see somewhere new. I'd like a return, but let me know in the comments where you want to see it. Hit me up on Twitter. Let me know where you want it to go. Yeah, man, that's pretty much all I have to say, man. I'm highly anticipating this trailer. I'll probably hit you with another video when the trailer comes out. Rockstar is pretty harsh on what they let you put up. So, from what I know. So maybe I won't be able to put up the trailer. I know you guys will be able to see it, but I will be breaking it down somehow, some way, because this is my favorite franchise. So stay tuned. I got more Grand Theft Auto coverage and all kinds of stuff. So stay tuned. I'll get at you guys another time. Peace.